Hi everyone, I'm so glad to present our recent project Signie. This is a conceptual application that motivated by the research and user experience design from our last XRDC hackathon. We set up a tutor to teach and virtual guides to test ASL learning from a third person's perspective. This is where XR bridges the gap to accomplish it. Our main mechanism is to blend words of varying familiarity levels with the guidelines of tutors animation and virtual guides. At the same time, we merge learning with playful testing, intentionally blurring the line between study and gameplay. This is an example of how we mix the word to help users to better memorize. The words on the line are the words that are already learned in the sentence. Here, to be specific, is can, swing, and you. Words without are just set as sing and of course not so familiar, and the testing sentence will be the mixture of both. Our further research showed that ASL gestures are mainly divided into three patterns. First, shape or pose like letter A. Secondly, shape, pose plus distance like can. Lastly, shape, pose plus trace like sign, which although we find this limitation by the camera that cannot transfer trace from 3D space to a 2D plane for recognition, but we figure out a solution to guide the user hit the bubbles to pass a certain trace instead.
As what we just talked about, we design games to test across the use of the application. We set a basic testing scene where users do the gesture followed by the tutor's instruction words. Second, we make a rhythm game to test the ability of a reaction according to the words test, and the rhythm game adds a mechanism which scale up and scale down a basket by making a correct gesture within an interval. With a larger basket, user can hit the dropping items, and the game stats table shows how well he played. Also, a word picking game is designed for testing sentences memorizing. Users need to recognize the words from tutor's animation and pick right words from several other trick words. Last but not the least, all components and units in our whole projects are procedural and reusable for better future developing just in Unity. Let me explain this. So tutor's animation is a script controlling events, which controlling the words displaying order according to tutor's animation process in learning level. 033 means 33% of a whole animation duration. Mathematically speaking, 1 divided by the words count. Virtual guides will also play at a precise time as well. Besides, the gesture detection is a customized script inherited by the original XR hand recognition script. We customize it with addition features, movement distance, and the direction, which is a preparation of our future plan, which invites the developers to upload the gesture in a form of shape pose with optional addition of distance and direction, which based on our research to enlarge our potential gesture detection library in a 3D space instead of the hand tracking method rely on a graphic library like this.